I wish someone would have told me these 5 things before I left my narcissistic ex. It would have made my life a whole lot easier. Now, I'm not here to talk to you like a therapist. I'm here as a friend because I've been there, done that, and I want to help you get through this too. So if that sounds good to you, let's grab a cup of coffee and chat. Oh, and wait until the very end. I have a giveaway that I want to get you introduced to. All right? Hi, this is Julie with Grace and Grit and Coffee, and this channel is all about getting your emotional, physical, mental, spiritual, and financial healing after narcissistic and domestic abuse. I want to help walk you through this. So let's get started. Hi, this is Julie with Grace and Grit and Coffee, and this channel is about healing mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially after domestic and narcissistic abuse. So if that sounds good, let's go grab a cup of coffee and sit down and chat. The first thing I want to share with you is the silence won't feel peaceful, at least at first. And what I mean by that is you're probably going to have a mixed bag of emotions going on. You're going to have the panic and the relief commingling inside your brain and your heart and your body because you are going through some significant changes right now, right here in the real. Don't beat yourself up over this. This is normal. It's going to happen and you'll get through this. I promise you. When I left my narcissist, I thought everything was going to be fine. But it was such a culmination of so many feelings inside of my body that I had no idea which way was even up at this point. So I would not sleep at night. And then I'm suddenly in a position where I'm in a safe place and I still can't sleep. And I would beat myself up wondering, why can't I sleep? Why can't I get some rest? I need some sleep. My body is just craving just a little bit of relief because it's been carrying so much anxiety and grief inside of it that I just need to pause. And I couldn't seem to do that. So I beat myself up. I would think, what is wrong with me? I should be happy that I'm out of the situation. I should be happy that I'm away from him, that I'm safe. And then I would get into panic where it was like, now what do I do? Now everything's on me. Now I have to figure out how to pay all of the bills on my own. How do I stay safe on my own? I've never had to do that before. And then I would remember, well, wait a minute. You weren't safe when you were with the narcissist. He was busy beating things up, including you. He was busy stealing your money. He was busy making your life just a nightmare. So you're going to have this push-pull within you that says, I don't know whether I'm relieved or if I'm panicking at this point. So that's normal. Don't feel like you have to just be one or the other. Just relax, take a couple of deep breaths. Everything's going to be fine. Another thing that you're probably going to do is you're going to question if you made the right move or not, because all of a sudden everything has changed. Everything has changed. Typically, when you leave a narcissist, you are probably leaving everything in your rearview mirror. You might have been able to get out with your belongings, but maybe not. Maybe you just got out with yourself. So you're going to wonder, did I make the right choice? And you're going to have these haunting things going through your head saying, gosh, should I have done, what did I do? Typically, what I don't recommend is that people keep a list of someone's rights and wrongs. We have all sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. That's just how it is. But when you're in a narcissistic relationship, there's probably going to be an awful lot of gaslighting going on. You're going to say this happened, and they will counter it with, that never happened. You're crazy. Why do you say stuff like that? They're going to make you feel like you are losing your mind. That is part of the whole gaslighting experience that they love so much and do so well. Remember that narcissists and abusers love to use gaslighting techniques. And they do this because they can set you off your center. If they can get you questioning yourself, then it's much easier to manipulate you. I want to remind you that questioning yourself doesn't mean that you're wrong. It means that you're human, that you're trying to recall what actually happened. And that's a good thing. Next, we've got flying monkeys are real. And yes, they are. You're going to find that the narcissist will pit people against you. And it's going to happen. So just be prepared for it. Know that, in fact, some people are going to believe you, some people are not. And you are going to feel betrayed by some of these people. You are going to find out who your friends are and who your friends aren't very quickly in this sort of thing. And sometimes we find out that we don't even have any friends after this. So we have to lean on the community of people who have already gone through this or who are going through it, so that we have somebody in our corner that understands that our heart is confused at this point, but we know that the situations were real. So just remember, these flying monkeys, they're going to try to wreak havoc in your life. They're going to say things that the narcissist has told them. They're going to make you look like the bad guy. Just keep your head up high. This is not about you being wrong. This is about you being abused, lied to, and lied about. And you're going to get through this. You will. Hang in there. Stick with me. Come back to this community often. And let's just get through this. We can do it. Emotional flashbacks will happen. I can guarantee it. You're going to be sleeping at night and you're going to have one of the situations go off in your dreams, if you're having dreams at that point. Or you're going to be in a situation, maybe in your car, and suddenly there's a panic mode going off because something similar happened with the narcissist, and now you're like feeling all these things all over again. Don't worry, you're going to get through it. Like I've said a few other times already in this video, you will make it through it. Flashbacks are going to happen. Memories are going to happen. You're also going to remember some of those good moments with the narcissist or the abuser. You know, the moments where they were love bombing you and treating you really well and you felt like a king or a queen. Yeah, you're going to feel those flashbacks and you're going to start missing them. That's when you need to go back to the other step that I was just talking about. Review your list of why you left, because there is a reason why you left. Your body has been under attack. Your mind, your spirit, everything's been under attack by this narcissist. And sometimes we just need to remember why we left. Okay? This is normal. Again, you're gonna get through this. The last thing I want to talk about is freedom is going to feel foreign to you. It's going to be like you are a bird in a cage and the cage door is open, but you don't know what to do anymore because you've never had that ability, or it's been so long since you've had that ability to just get up and do you. So I want to encourage you that you're not going crazy. When you feel that panic set in, or you start sweating, or you feel like you can't breathe, don't worry. Sometimes at the very beginning, this is how freedom feels. But you just have to remember that you can take the next step. It might be just a little step, but you can do it. And then that's going to give you the encouragement to take the next step and the next step and the next step after that. After a while, freedom is going to feel fabulous and not foreign. So you just have to hang in there long enough and everything will turn around. It will. Well, thank you for joining me today. I am so happy that you were here. I hope what I shared was helpful to you. I have a lot of content coming up, and I want you to know that you are valuable. You have been through hell and high water, and you can get through this. I promise you. Hang in there. We can do this together. Let's just grab hands, and we're going to go right on through this. There is a free downloadable document in the description below, so all you have to do is click it, and it's just a guide to help you through some of the tough things with narcissists. So go ahead, click on that. You can get it. You don't have to even leave your email if you don't want to. Um, that's not required. I do have a giveaway that I'm going to be doing every week for I don't know how long, but I like to give back to my community and I like to see people get something that is kind of a sweet surprise. So this week's giveaway is a coffee mug, several different teas, and a tea infuser. So if you would like to win this, you need to be the fifth person to send me an email with "I'm free" in the subject line, and below that, in the body of the email, list your name and your mailing address so that I can get this off to the fifth person who sent me this email. I look forward to seeing you in another video, and I hope this day is a blessing to you. I hope this video is a blessing to you, and I just want to remind you, you are valuable. You are worth loving, and you can get through this. So until my next video, I'll see you there. Take care. Bye.